Hello, people. I just wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this this phenomenon that I've always had, and I noticed a lot of other people that are spiritual have experienced it too. You know, and it's just a bird. Okay, that's what the non-spiritual people are gonna say. It's just a bird. Okay, but like I've had bird connections like my whole life, and it's so funny because like when I'm having a bad day and I'm starting to feel like I want to give up and I want off this earth, all of a sudden I'll get like a sign. I think it's like a sign. Okay, maybe that's just my weird thinking. I don't know, but magical thinking. I don't know. So, anyways, so I'm sitting. I was like, I had to leave, and I was just like, I was sitting there. I was a little bit sad, and all this whole flock of the little gray juncos came, like a whole flock came, and they like start tweeting around right in the bush right next to me, and I was like, oh, hello, and it's always happened to me. Like birds always show up around me when I'm sad, and I always have a hawk. I have hawk falcon things all the time. All right. And I noticed what I noticed about the hawks. Like, this is really strange. All right. So today I said my daughter and son-in-law were with the dogs in the park, and then I said, "Hi, how you doing?" I drove by, and all of a sudden, this huge hawk comes and flies over. Okay, and then it happened yesterday when I was like crying in the parking lot. All of a sudden, this big hawk came, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then when I lost my house, I was at my friend's house, and I was out in her driveway crying, and this huge hawk went and flew over my head like 5 times. But now one of these tarot cards saying that the birds are used as spies. Well, I don't even know about that. That's really deep, but I wouldn't. I don't. Nothing surprises me anymore. I don't think the birds are spies, but that's what she said. So anyhow, I've always had a bird thing going on. Birds following me, birds showing up. I talk to them. I talk to the animals. And then like this is funny too. Like after I saved the squirrel babies, I was walking in the woods. I saved the squirrel babies, and the squirrel showed up. Oh, great! I just spilled my freaking coffee. The squirrel showed up, and she looked at me like as if to say thank you, and I was like, and she just sat there on the tree and looked at me, and I was like, are you the squirrel mama? I saved your babies. That's all I said. I don't know. I'm weird, and that's what I felt, but I felt like she was saying thank you. But anyway, so the bird thing. Yeah, so some people are saying the birds are spies. It's freaking weird. But anyhow, so I don't know. Like, I think it's a sign. According to the Bible, I forget what it said. It's a good sign. So thank you. Thank you for that. That's great. I like the bird things. But that little group of juncos stopped, right? And they just landed right in front of me, and it always happens. Even when I lived up at 97 Stalker Hill, all the birds always were like I literally I was trying to get a chickadee to come in my hand, and I did it one time. He came and he landed in my hand. I was out there every day. I was like, I want this bird to land in my hand, and eventually, trying over and over again, he did eventually land in my hand. So that was cool. But I have more of a connection with animals than I do with humans. Okay, bye, people. Hope you had a good day. It's crazy out there. Be careful.